A headline in the online section of Time magazine says it all. Bring out the Kleenex. Climate change lengthens allergy season. More than 36 million Americans suffer from seasonal allergies. And for Florida allergy sufferers, this time last year was among the worst on record. An unseasonably warm winter will likely fuel a season of discomfort again. What's the cause? A new study in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences shows a link between warming temperatures and a longer ragweed pollen season. We caught up with Ed Newsel, founder of Allergy, Sinus, and Asthma Family Health Center in Lady Lake at a local seminar. When it comes to seasonal suffering, Newsel knows noses.
Oh, this is typically the season to be sneezing. People are spending a lot more time outdoors. I even spent a great deal of time outdoors this weekend. Well, typically this time of year we see a lot of the pollens related to trees. Juniper started coming out about 3 to 4 weeks ago, and now we're starting to get into the pine and the oak pollens. Many people have noticed that their outdoor furniture or their cars now have a nice shade of yellow-green, and this is becoming more and more prevalent, and as this becomes more prevalent, that's the pollen that we're becoming exposed to. So each season seems to have its own prevalence. This time of year happens to be the tree pollens, but what we have to understand, if we see the pollen on the cars, we have the pollen on us. It gets in our hair, it gets in our eyes, and our nose, and when we do spend the time outdoors, which we all like to do, you need to come in. You need to get that pollen off of you. The longer the exposure, the greater the chance that you're going to have a reaction, the more severe your symptoms can be. In my instructions, I tell them that when you're outdoors and you see the pollen on the car and out the outdoor furniture, it's on you, you're dirty, you need to come in. You need to get a shower, and those clothes need to go into the laundry. They're not something you can wear later. You need to rinse your hair, wash your hair good, because the pollen gets into the hair. If you can use even typically over-the-counter eye wash, you rinse out your eyes and you rinse out your nose with a good irrigation. Typically I've seen people that do play golf throughout the day and they say that they had a great time. They didn't have any problems. But then around 7 or 8 o'clock at night, they started to notice symptoms, and I'd ask them if they got cleaned up, if they washed their hair, rinsed their eyes, and generally the answer was no.
In addition to the lifestyle limitations, allergies can also cause serious health threats, especially for the 23 million Americans who also suffer from asthma. If you have questions about seasonal or other allergies, or you're looking for relief, you'll find contact information for ASA in our online specialist directory at yourhometownhealth.com.